It's a lie. Jamaicans still don't own Jamaica. It's a load of bulls. They say, it's fertilizer, but we know what it really is. Welcome to the Bulletin Board, where truth is posted, not polished, and sometimes roasted. They told us we were free. They told us we were independent. They told us we owned our country. It's a lie. It's the bull. But they keep saying it's fertilizer all day. Jamaicans still don't own Jamaica. But you know who does? King Charles, the Prime Minister, the opposition, all elite associate of Jamaica's kleptocracy, and the Governor-General. They will make good mentions of dons that keep them in power, as Britain gave honors to pirates that kept them in the loot. One pirate literally stole Jamaica's molten metal industry for England. The entire Western Hemisphere is ruled under kleptocracy, and this truth is unquestionable. If you don't know, ask the AI on your phone what kleptomania is and why this common method of government existed, but you were never told about it. The people of Jamaica don't own a thing that, naturally, should belong to them. They're just the ones paying the rent in their own homes. Thieves are stealing our everything we got. Just like Mutabaruka said. Because let's be honest, Jamaicans are like the dog on the leash, and the politicians are holding the leash with one hand, and a pack of dog biscuits in the other. You vote, they reward you with a little contract. You protest, they tighten the leash. You ask for land, they give you a speech. You ask for justice, they give you a flag. And when you bark too loud, they call you ungrateful. They could hug and kiss up all day, before election, and I am not impressed. I tell you, the fact that they do their jobs for the crown means that they agreed to be damned thieves. You can't join a gang without becoming a gangster. A kleptocracy is where thieves rule, and you cannot work for a thief if you are not stealing. Both leaders are thieves, so let's move on from here, now that it's established. Straight up. This is no offense intended, but truth is important. It is your loving Prime Minister who agrees to operate in a system that robs you of your natural birthright and inalienable right, which is access to the land. And these people all love to quote scriptures and tell you differently. Lack of access to land keep a people dispossessed and dependent so that they become weak targets. The only wiggle room to say something kind for your government is that some criminals are more brutal than others. You can say that one politician is a gentler member of the kleptocracy than the other, but all kleptocracies are dens for thieves. They utilize only puppets to work in the support of kleptomaniacs. These puppet governors and prime ministers protect the thieves from the people and not the other way around. This truth cannot be challenged by anyone. I know it's a shocking revelation, but truth had to come one day. No Jamaican could ever be the prime minister of this kleptocratic system without robbing us. Well, unless he was as bold as Ibrahim Traoré and would risk his life to do the democratic thing. Don't let me start telling you how your government aid and abet the oil companies that enslave you. I don't care if they are Christians or walk with Jesus in their pockets, the fact I tell you cannot be challenged. The empire never left. Over 40% of Jamaica's land is still classified as crown land, but what would Jesus do? The land does not belong to Caesar, it belongs to the people who cannot find space to build or till. Our land is leased to foreign investors, locked away from grassroots farmers, and used as political bait. The Queen may be off the money, but the Crown still owns the soil. And the people still can't get a title without a miracle and a lawyer. But they tell you that it is fertilizer all day. Hello. After slavery, they said, the slaves can't govern themselves. And they can't afford land either. That lie became law. And now you must go and afford what God already gave to you, but even a Christian administers over the devil's kleptocracy and tell us it's fertilizer. Hello. Reclaim the soil, reclaim the soul. Until Jamaicans own the land, independence is a costume. Until the people control the soil, freedom is a slogan. Until the crown is removed from the deeds, Jamaica is still a plantation, with better branding and a national anthem. And until we figure out what bull fertilizer is, we will never own a crap. This is the Bulletin Board. Like, share, and subscribe, because the truth doesn't always cry. Sometimes it laughs, and then it bites.